unless there'll be some major changes in the face of the Jewish people. This year, again, we're going to be observing 3 weeks of mourning, going from Shavasar, the Tammuz, to Tisha B'Av, to commemorate the destruction of the temples. We mourn, we pray, we hope. We hope that there's going to be change. And the real question is, how are we going to bring that about? We've been told that the destruction of the Second Temple came about simply because of sinas chinam, baseless hatred. When you do a little research, you come to the realization that this hatred that took place within the Jewish nation was in the form of outright civil war. The two factions had a major underlying ideological disagreement, and that is whether or not to give up self-rule, to give up our nationalism, surrender to Rome for the sake of preserving our values and preserving Yerushalayim. This is called sinas chinam, baseless hatred. A major ideological dispute is labeled sinas chinam, baseless hatred. What we see from here is that our concept of what justifies hatred must be totally off. It seems that even when there are major ideological differences, hatred is never justified. But that's something that calls for lots of understanding and lots of practice. Without question, the most effective process, the most effective study in effecting a change within the Jewish nation, whereby people are going to learn not only to coexist, but really to love one another despite disagreements. The only way that that will ever come about is if Jews study what they already have, the halachas of Shmiras HaLashon, the Chavetz Chaim, and putting together the Sefer Chavetz Chaim and then Shmiras HaLashon, gives us all of the underlying attitudes that have to be changed. Because in order that we not speak negatively about one another, it's not just a matter of controlling one's speech, it is a matter of controlling one's attitudes. It is a matter of one changing the way he looks at another Jew. This year, we're calling upon Jews of all denominations, of every walk of life, Jews of every level of observance, to get together and develop proper attitudes, create achdus, a real unity among the Jewish people. The new project, Green Speech, which is a program dedicated to giving over the attitudes of Shmiras HaLashon, teaching the laws of Lashon Hara, and hopefully, if a significant mass of Jews joins, this will make all the difference. I urge everybody to become part of this campaign and bring the redemption, bring the Geula. Join yourself, get your friends to join. We must change the face of the Jewish people. This way we can merit the rebuilding of the temple, the Geula Shalema, the days when we will no longer be mourning, the days when all the Jewish people will be united, will love one another.